Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. As you can see, today I am outside. It's finally gorgeous sunshine here, even though it's now September. But just so you're aware, you might hear the odd seagull, you might hear the odd bird or a dog barking. So I hope that doesn't affect the practice too much. But I really wanted to practice outside and film outside because it is beautiful. So today we have a morning practice. Of course, you can do it any time of the day, but we're just going to work on finding a grounding, finding some energy, and just setting ourselves up for whatever the day has to offer us. So as it's morning, we're going to get started standing at the top of the mat, just starting with some energy. So come into mountain pose, feet together or feet apart. Just find a nice tall stance. Soft shoulders, soft bend into the knees, and just close your eyes. We'll start by just kind of releasing some energy, releasing some breath. So let's take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Again, inhale. Big sigh, let it go. And then one more time, biggest breath so far, inhale. And big let it go. And just let the eyes flicker open. On your next breath in, let's circle the arms all the way up to the sky. Go ahead and interlace the fingers and just flip the palms and just take a full body stretch, maybe a little side bend from left to right, just kind of opening up across the rib cage, just coming into the body for the first time. Good, and then come back to center, inhale, big press through the palms. And then exhale, just release the fingers, release your arms next to your hips. Lovely. From here, inhale, reach your arms forwards and up to the sky. Exhale, just circle down, back and around. And we'll just do that twice more. So reach forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. And then one more time, inhale, reach forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. Lovely. This time, inhale, reach your arms forwards and up. And as you exhale, bend the knees as you softly forward fold, coming into a ragdoll position. Let the knees bend, let the head hang heavy. And maybe here you grab hold of opposite elbows, maybe you sway a little bit side to side. Just noticing any tightness from the night, noticing how the body's feeling. Beautiful, and then finding stillness, relaxing the arms to the floor. On an inhale, let's find a halfway lift. Slide the hands to your shins, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, just refold over the leg. Two more, just still bringing ourselves into the mat. Inhale, slide the hands to the shins. Exhale, slowly release. And then one more time, inhale, halfway lift. And then this time as you exhale, place the hands down, step back to high plank position. And then go ahead and just drop your knees down to the floor. Spread your fingers wide, and then on an inhale, drop your belly, raise the gaze, find your cow pose. Exhale, rounds the upper back, draw the chin to the chest. Two more like that. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale, rounds the upper back, draw the chin in. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, raise the gaze. Exhale to round the upper back, draw the chin to the chest. Lovely, and then bring it back to a neutral spine, as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, tuck your toes, lift your hips, come into your first downward facing dog. And once you get there, take a deep bend into the knees. And as you do that, press your hands into the floor, straightening the spine as you draw your tailbone high. So you're trying to work on the lengthening of the spine. Good, and then keep your right knee bent and begin to straighten your left leg, relaxing the left heel towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch. Just feel the stretch through the back of the calf. Perfect. And then switch, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, let the ankle soften. Good, and then just continue to switch, moving from side to side. So beginning to just bicycle the legs out now, bending one knee, bending the other knee. Perfect, and then finding stillness, relax the ankles, let gravity do the work for you. Inhale, look forwards, and then exhale, just walk your feet all the way to the front of the mat. When you get there, bring your big toes together, and then inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms forwards and up, coming into Utkatasana chair pose. Good, and from here again, finding that energetic breath, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, big sigh as you fling your arms backwards and forward fold. So, good, 2 more times. Inhale, sweep forwards, chair pose. Exhale, big sigh. 1 more time, inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, come back to chair pose. And then exhale, forward fold, lengthen the legs, hands down, head in. As you breathe in, find your halfway lift. And then breathe out, place the hands down, step the left foot to the back of the mat, coming into a runner's lunge. Pop up onto your fingertips or have blocks underneath the hands. And then using your left toes for a moment, just rock forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. So just really working into that left hip flexor. Perfect, and then find stillness. Drop the left knee down, place the left palm flat, and as you inhale, sweep your right arm forwards, up and back behind you, coming into a little bit of a twist. If you want to, you can let your right knee follow, so you come onto the little toe edge of the right foot, and that might just give you a nice deep sensation or stretch through the outer glute, the outer hip. But wherever you are, just take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Lovely, and then on your next breath in, reach your right arm back to the sky. Exhale, place your right hand next to your left hand on the big toe edge of the right foot. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee, and then begin to walk your hands to the long edge of the mat. Turn all 10 toes to face the long edge of the mat as well. On an inhale, find length through your spine. And then exhale, fold over into your wide forward fold. And as it's first thing, maybe morning, maybe keep it dynamic today. So begin to just bend one knee and then bend the other knee. So you're kind of just swaying from side to side here. And of course, if you want to find stillness, go for it, find stillness. Just kind of move in any way that feels right. Nice, and then come back to center, back to stillness. Inhale, find a halfway lift. As you exhale, turn your right toes to face forwards, bend your right knee, and then inhale, warrior 2, rise up, and just find your depth. So adjust your feet, sink on into it. Beginning to feel a little bit more engagement through the muscles, the body beginning to waken up. Take a breath in. Maybe a sigh, let it go. Lovely, let's inhale, reverse warrior. Always nice to get into the sides body, especially in the morning. And then exhale, straighten your right leg. We're going to come all the way up and then into triangle pose. Right hand to the shin or the thigh. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Good, and if like me, the sun is up, then keep the gaze down. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Yeah, take one more breath in. Exhale, look down if you're not already. Inhale, bend the right knee, find warrior 2. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot. On an inhale, draw the hips forwards, find runner's lunge. And then exhale, step the left foot to meet the front foot, find your forward fold. As you inhale, circle the arms to standing, reach up, maybe the palms press. And then as you exhale, circle the hands down behind your lower back and interlace the fingers. On an inhale, pull the fists up, back and away, slight lift through the chest. And then exhale, softness in the knees as you forward fold, still keeping the bind if you can, and just letting the head release. Just finding a nice shoulder opening here, a nice shoulder stretch. You can find stillness, you can wiggle a little bit. Just take a full breath in and a full breath out. Lovely. From there, release the hands to the floor. On an inhale, find a halfway lift. And as you exhale, place the hands down, step the right foot to the back of the mat, finding your runner's lunge. Pull the heart forwards, pull the hips forwards, and then use your right toes, again, just to rock it forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Perfect, and then find stillness, drop that right knee down. Place the right hand flat, and then as you breathe in, left arm sweeps forwards, up and back behind you, twisting towards the left. Again, you might fall onto the little toe edge of the left foot, finding that stretch through the left outer hip and glute at the same time. Take a full breath in, and a full breath out. And then on your inhale, left arm back to the sky. Look down as you exhale, place the left hand next to the left big toe. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee and begin to walk yourself all the way again to the long edge of the mat. Turn 10 toes in, heels slightly out. And then inhale, look forwards, lengthen your spine. And then this time as you exhale, walk your hands forwards, 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 forwards. Melt the chest between the upper arms. So think down dog with wide legs here. Good, breathing in. And breathing out. Lovely. On your next breath in, look forwards, begin to walk the hands back up underneath the shoulders. Turn your left toes out, bend your left knee, and then look forwards, big strong press through the feet, warrior two, inhale, rise all the way up. Again, adjust your stance, find your depth in your warrior, spreading and reaching through the fingertips. Take an inhale and exhale. On an inhale, flip the left hand, reverse your warrior. Again, just enjoy that side body open. And then straighten the left leg, come all the way up and into triangle pose. Left hand to shin or thigh, right arm reaches up to the sky. Again, you can look up, maybe you're looking down, but think about a strong, firm press through the feet and then reaching up and out through that top hand. One more inhale. Exhale, look down. And then inhale, bend the left knee, warrior two, rise up. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot. This time as you inhale, plant the hands, step back to plank pose. And then exhale, lower to the belly, knees can be up or down. Untuck your toes, inhale for cobra, open the chest, open the throat. And then exhale, just wave it back down onto the belly. Let's do that twice more. So as you inhale, wave to cobra. Exhale, wave it down. And then one more time, inhale, wave to cobra. And then this time as you exhale, child's pose, send your bum to your heels and just let the forehead release down. Just take a full inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And just noticing your breath. Noticing the rhythm of the breath, and can you bring it now to a slow, steady rhythm? And then from here, just tuck the chin and just begin to roll all the way up into a kneeling position at the back of the mat. Bring your knees together and just give your shoulders a few rolls, just going forwards, backwards, just kind of releasing tension. Lovely, and then let's just find stillness, nice tall spine. On an inhale, reach your arms forwards and up. And as you exhale, cactus the elbows, opening up across the chest. On an inhale, reach your arms forwards. And then same thing, exhale, cactus the elbows, open the chest. You had one more like that. Inhale, reach your arms forwards. And then exhale, cactus the elbows, open the chest. This time, inhale, reach your arms to the sky. And then exhale, release your arms next to your hips. Lovely. From there, sit yourself over to the left or the right. Release your legs out long. And just give the legs a little wiggle if you need to. Good. And then from there, bring your feet together. Hands either side of your thighs or shins. Take an inhale to lengthen. And then exhale, just simple forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Stretching through the legs, stretching through the spine. Just let the head relax here. And as you just enjoy a few moments, a few breaths in this final pose, just tell yourself that today is going to be a good day. Not thinking about to-do lists, responsibilities. Regardless of whatever it's going to bring, it's going to be a good day. And you know that because you've started your day by showing up for yourself, for being here. When you're ready, just tuck the chin to the chest, roll all the way back up. Come into a comfortable cross-legged position, just finding your sit bones, finding length through your spine, just closing your eyes, just finding a final bit of grounding before you continue and go into the busyness of life. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Slow breath in. Slow breath out. Bring your hands into heart center. Bow the forehead down. Today is going to be a good day. Thank yourself for giving yourself time, for showing up. And as always, thank you so much for showing up and sharing your time, your energy, and your practice with me.